Hello and welcome to HWM Sports Cars in Walton-on-Thames. Today I'm going to be walking around this lovely Lotus Elise 111R. This has the touring pack on it, this example, and it was first registered in April 2006. It's covered about 37,500 miles, or just under that, and it's been incredibly well looked after, this car. It's only ever been serviced by Bell & Colville Lotus. So it's got a great amount of history. It's in beautiful condition inside and out, but let's have a look at that in more detail. Okay, starting at the front of the car, we'll have a talk about the condition. In terms of bodywork, there are a few minor stone chips around the front on the paintwork and on this satin black part, but all very minor and in keeping with the mileage of the car. The colour on this is autumn gold, which I think really suits it and looks really well. Around the car, the trims are in nice condition, so is the windscreen, and no sign of any car parking dings or dents on the car. But let's move on to the side and we'll take a closer look at that. Okay, so moving on to the side of the car, it's got the 16-inch and 17-inch alloy wheels finished in satin black. Again, the condition of the wheels and tyres is very good, and so is the paintwork down the side of the car. Also the wing mirrors as well. We'll move on to the interior in a second, but let's take a closer look at the back of the car. Okay, so moving on to the rear of the 111R. Underneath here is the inline-4 engine producing 189 horsepower. It is connected to a 6-speed manual transmission. Around to the back you can see that we have the centre exit exhaust, and it's got the rear diffuser there as well, and it's got the similar satin black insert just like the front. Again, condition wise it is absolutely fantastic. It's actually had 13 services in total at Bell & Colville, with the most recent one being done about a month ago, so that would be February. At that last service, it had the air filter replaced, the brake fluid replaced, the gearbox oil replaced, and also the engine oil and filter. So it has been incredibly well serviced. The most recent service was a major. It was just over £700, so it's very much ready to be enjoyed. Okay, so moving on to the interior, we've got the leather bucket seats. It does also have the lovely grey Alcantara, which is on the dash and on the wheel. Which does brighten up the interior a little bit. It does also have the contrast stitching on the leather, and it's got the Blaupunkt stereo and speakers. So yeah, really nice condition, and it's a lovely place to sit. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like any more details on this car, do please give us a call on 01932 240 611. You can also reserve this car at our website, which is hwm.co.uk.